worse than Alfred thought.
Excuse me?
He called to say he was concerned about you.
He worries too much. Will you help me get this off?
Yeah.
Thanks.
That's gonna hurt in the morning.
Yeah.
Ow.
It'll be fine. It's not too bad.
Well, Alfred said that you insisted on going for a ride, took a nasty fall, and instead of going back to Windermere, saddled up another horse and went out again.
Yeah.
Is there a reason why you're trying to kill yourself?
Well, Rebecca lived with me for a grand total of 24 hours before deciding to move out again.
Didn't see that one coming.
Yeah, neither did I. Still don't understand why she left.
Come on, Monica, admit it. Michael is a train wreck waiting to happen.
Oh, will you stop talking about my grandson like that?
Your grandson was not in this house a week, and he had a fight at the country club and got arrested for reckless driving.
My grandson never would have left the house if you hadn't forced him out with your constant nagging.
He's a menace to society, and you're blaming it on me?
Yes, I am.
Well, I happen to think Michael's a breath of fresh air in this house.
Well, thank you, Alice.
Suck up.
Oh, I'm sorry, Miss Tracy. Thank God that wasn't piping hot coffee.
Michael caused another car to crash and left the scene. That is a criminal offense.
Well, you should know, Tracy. You have broken enough laws yourself.
Why don't you just admit it? He is exactly like his father, AJ. A total disappointment.
Good morning, everybody.
What's good about it?
Come on in, my dear. Come on. Rebecca has kindly agreed to move in with us.
Jacko believes in acceptance to his marriage proposals. And after all, Maximista has graced her third finger, albeit on the incorrect hand.
Turn the computer on right now.
Perhaps Stone Cold can give me some advice on engagement etiquette. I mean, how soon can I renew my request for Maximista to be my bride? I mean, is there a set time to wait between...
Spinelli, I need to prove that it was not Michael who forced Claudia off the road and caused her accident.
Yeah, and I should do all in my power to aid the young sir. Did I mention that Maximista made pancakes this morning and poured syrup into...
Okay, Michael spun his car out on Abbott Field Road. I want all the surveillance footage that you can find from any security camera between Abbott Field and Harborview Road right now.
Perhaps it would be more efficient to focus on the accident itself to prove that another car, not Michael's, was responsible?
What are you looking at, Morgan?
Nothing more.
Honey, you can tell me if something is going on.
Sit down, relax. Morgan's fine.
I'm sure. I'm sure he
Dr.
is
Lee
fine.
released you. There's certain conditions, so you take it easy and relax, okay?
Okay.
That's what we're gonna do.
Jax is right. You need to take it easy, Mom.
Wow. I can get used to this. My guy's fussing over me, taking care of me.
Well, we're gonna be doing that for the rest of the pregnancy, aren't we?
And once the baby's out, then you can start taking care of us again.
Yeah. There you go.
It's a deal. Sure you're okay?
Yeah, I was just looking at something on the internet.
You know what? If you were reading things about your brother's confession, he made a mistake. I saw the car that caused Claudia's accident, and it wasn't Michael's. Carly saw the accident. The car that forced Claudia off the road was a white hybrid. You own two of them. You drive one, Viola drives
You
one.
choose to believe Carly.
I think she's telling the truth, yeah.
Nice. All right, so let's, just for the sake of argument, say that Michael didn't really make the confession, and Carly isn't going to say anything to protect her own kid. A lot of people drive white hybrids.
Christina was coming home from the country club. She was upset.
Kiefer drove her
How many
home.
times do we have to go over this? She drove herself. No, she's been together.
She wouldn't do that, Sam.
What are you talking about? She does it all the
time.
time. She's not this cookie cutter kid that you think she is. She's a teenager. This is what they do.
Why are you doing this? Why would you take your own sister out just to score points with Jason?
There's a refreshing new way to enjoy your Tim Hortons coffee. Served over ice.
Hi there. This is Paul Beckman, Paul Rainbow Song. It just occurred to me I I might start a new trend with, well, if I can manage it, because I am uploading the songs to YouTube. That's my main concentration, and I do this as a side thing just to make it available to people, even though no one's hardly tuned into it. But one thing I could do, and people might tune into it more, as long as I could figure out a way to do it, because it requires lots of concentration, is I could sing songs in places of the advertisements. I could try doing that. So let's begin now. However, while I'm in another room uploading songs aside from here, I then don't know when the advertisements come on, and that's when I usually appear, just whenever I do. So here we go. This song is going to be called We'll See, using guitar chords D7 and E7. Well, we'll see, we'll see, we'll see. We'll see, we'll see, we'll see. Yeah, we'll see. We'll see. Well, now later down the road, we'll see if this made an impact and a point. Well, we'll see. Well, we'll see. Well, how often do you think commercials come on? Could it always be the same time, or is it different now? If you waited 15 minutes, or how about 10? Maybe in between there, yeah, well, imagine, would you see? Could you prophesize when a commercial would arise? Well, I can give it a try. We'll say 10, maybe even 7. How often do commercials come on? Well, I don't know. How would you know if you were in a different room, a different room? Well, it's a good intention, songs and intermissions, but can you always be there if you're concentrating on something else? Concentrating on something else. Concentrating on something else.